Hi, today I'd like to share with you my view, which I discussed with a few friends in the YouTube, in the Facebook, and so forth. So you can see more what I mean. Okay, so I could be right, I could be wrong. Okay, this is just plain my view on to share with you. So you can see how my thinking process is about. Okay. Okay. So for me, Wing Chun is like this. Okay. Of course, this is based on the Yikam lineage because I learned my Wing Chun from the Yikam lineage. Okay. So with the Yikam lineage and a reference as a reference there. Okay. Now, so for me, Wing Chun, the end result of Wing Chun is one thing. In Chinese, it is the Yong Zhong Shou Zhong, using the center, gut the center. It is the momentum. Okay. So this using center, gut center momentum, that is the result of Wing Chun. Okay, uniqueness of Wing Chun. So this momentum, even though it just the philosophically it is one, meaning using the center, guarding the center, but it can split into three. One is the momentum of directly capture the center or directly doing the using center, guarding center. For example, okay, direct straight to the center line. Okay. Just go direct. Okay. So that is the what I mean by the momentum of using center, guarding center. You just go direct, straight. Okay. Now, the second one is the runabout momentum of using center, guarding center. So it's a runabout momentum. Okay. It is usually we can express it this way in the Bong Sao. Okay. And of course, same thing. Okay. It is a runabout type of using center, guarding center. And the second type is like when you do the whole type, same type. Okay, it is not the direct going in type momentum, but it is a runabout type of a momentum. Okay, so that's the second type. The third type will be the recover using center, guarding center momentum. Say, the typical example is the wrong Bong Sao, right away shoot to the center line. Okay, or in the Yikam, we usually do wrong Bong Sao, shoot the center line from under. Okay, that type. Or another one is somehow my hand is here, open it up. This one. Okay, so from outside in. Okay, another one is the under bridge. Okay, so this is all belong to the recovery using center, guarding center. Okay, so you have this. You have one momentum, momentum, which is called using center, guarding center, and then under that there's three types, depend on the situations. What you need to use. Okay, and then of course, because this is a momentum, you need techniques and jing to implement this. Okay, so in terms of techniques, we know that we have two distance. Normally, usually you can talk about two distance, like if I use I have a lines here in my elbow, the area in front, or the space in front of my elbow, and the area behind my elbow. Okay, and so the of course, and again there's the 4 gate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 gates. Okay, so another thing is that is whether it is a Jingsan, it is a Pinsan, or it is a Jaksan. Okay, so depend on the where the confrontation is, in front of the elbow or behind the elbow, the gate area, which gate or the center, and then is this a Jingsan, or it is a Pinsan, or it is a Jaksan. Okay, so depend on this. Then you have techniques. Usually in Wing Chun, we have techniques. It's like the oiling style, and then the noiling style. Okay, and that is for the techniques in front of the elbow, away from the body. Okay, the oiling and the noiling style, and then you have the Bongzhang. And then you have the Pinzhang, Keizhang, okay? And then when you come in back here, in this space, you have this Xiangbo, the hugging hand, and then you have the roll of the upper arm, and then you have the shoulder calf, okay? So you have all these techniques in the technique sets of the momentum to implement that 3 momentums. Okay, and then the Jing side, you will have the Shooting Tao section 1 type of the Jing. Okay, the pushing boat type of the Jing. The second type, the double helix type of the Jing. And then the refined double helix types of the Jing, which is normally, if we want to look at that, is that closed type of the Jing. So you have these 3 types of Jing. Okay. So you have one single philosophy of the momentum of using center, gut center, that's split into 3. Okay, and then from the 3 you have the technique side to implement that for implementing that, and then you have the Jing, the 3 type of the Jing. Okay, and then so the techniques and the Jing, where you got it? You got it in the sets, okay, in the 3 sets or in the Yitgam 1 sets. Okay, you can look at it that way. And then, so in order to make the sets alive, you need to have the snake body, crane limbs. Okay, so that's how I look at that. And then, if you want to do the snake body, crane limbs, you go internally, then you have the 5 layers: the physical, mind, breathing, qi. Okay, you have and how to handle the different type of general force change. Okay, that 5 layers. So it's going down like that. Okay, and this is, for me, this cover the big pictures on in general of the Wing Chun. And sure, if I want to learn something specific which is other lineages, good enough. Other lineages which is have expertise in. Then, for example, if I want to learn the Hai Bong, which is in the Yikam lineage, we don't use much of the Hai Bong. I'll go to the snake and crane, because they're using the snake and crane. Sorry, not snake and crane, snake crane lineage, using the Hai Bong a lot. So they're experts to learn from them. If I want to learn, say, Pinsan stuff, horse body Pinsan stuff, I go to Guo, because those guys are the guy who Liang Zhan create those things. Those guys are the expert. Okay, and if I want to learn the Jingsan, I might go to to the Yipman lineage, the under Wang Shunliang lineage, going for the Jing San. And if I want to learn the 14 methods, I'll go to Yin Fei San and learn from them. Why? Because all these are expert. They're like the doctor. They are special in a certain area. Okay. So that's how I do it. And however, before they go to the expertise, for me, in my opinion, only one need to have the, in Yigang lineage, for me only, might not apply for everybody. Need to know the momentum, the three types of momentum, the techniques, where the distance, the gates, the Ping San, Jing San, Zhak San, and then the three types of the Jing, and then you get it from the set from the Jing to develop that, and then you need that. You need to have the snake body, crane limbs, and then you need the 5 layers to further go for the details, and then you need that basic foundations. Okay. And then you go learn something from some specialist, and I think there's the way how I put it, if it is for me. Okay, thank you.